Okay, now we're gonna get started with the texturizing process for waves. Okay, you're gonna need to pick out your texturizer. I suggest S-curl, keep it simple. Comb with handle, medium teeth. Now, you can use gloves or you cannot use gloves. I don't use gloves. I use the comb to apply it. And what you're gonna do, take the comb, the back end of the comb, dip it down to your texturizer, and according to the length of your hair, just scoop up a little bit on the comb like that. For waves, you're not gonna need as much because your hair is gonna be shorter. Texturize only if your hair is about that long for waves, I would say, which is about a little less than an inch maybe. The reason is you don't want to have like something real down close to the scalp, a fade, or because it will damage your scalp and you'll burn yourself. So make sure that your hair is an appropriate length. And then once you get it on your comb, and of course I'm not going to do this, but I'm just going to demonstrate with a clean comb. Okay, pretend there's some texturizer right here, okay, some cream. You just want to apply it in the, now the difference between this and when you're doing curls you can just apply it. Waves, you always want to apply in the direction of the wave, so you want to do it like that. Start with your sides, then your back here. Then you want to do the middle and the front. Okay? Once you've applied the cream to your hair, then you want to comb through it. Gently, don't because hair is fragile when you're working with chemicals. You just want to comb through it. Don't use this type of comb, by the way, to do it. I mean, because what this will do is, unless you want to remove excess cream from your hair, you can use a rat tail comb to do that and pull it through, and it'll remove the excess cream and it'll end up here. You want to use this type of comb. I'm just not using it because it's got the cream on and I've already done mine. Anyway, comb through it until you see kind of an S pattern. And the S pattern I'm talking about is visible in, I think it's part 2 or 3 of the curl video that I did for texturizers. And, but anywho, it's going to be an S pattern. And in the instructions, if you have a box kit, texturizing cream, it's going to have a picture of that most likely. It's just like an S, S curl, it's going to like a little wave. My friend today told me that some people's hair doesn't do the S pattern, but it still comes out. So I would suggest you leave it in for no more than 15 minutes. The box says 20, I say 15, 10, 15. Especially if your hair is short, it ain't going to take that long. It should, mine, as soon as I put it in and comb it, waves right up. But everybody's hair is different, that's why I say that. You also want to make sure that before you texturize your hair, that you do not have a lot of buildup in it. And by buildup, what I mean is like grease, oils. If you do, you want to wash that out. But after you wash it out, you don't want to texturize right after that. You want to give your hair at least 24 hours before you apply the texturizer after washing, because your hair is still too, what I mean? It's stripped of its oils. This is not good to do that after you wash it. Well, anyway, back to the texturizing process. After you've combed it through and you see the S pattern, you want to get into the shower or the bathtub and stick your head under the faucet and rinse out the texturizing cream. Don't do like this or anything when you're rinsing it out. Just let it rinse out without hands. Then after that, take your neutralizing shampoo, which is probably, if you have a kit, it's going to come in like a little packet or something. Put a little in your hands, rub it together. Now here's the key. When you have the shampoo in your hand, don't shampoo it like that, okay? I mean, there's nothing, I don't think it says do that, but I'm telling you. Because what you want to do, you want to be always mindful of the wave pattern that you're forming. So just kind of, like that. In the pattern, just like you brushing, and then rinse it out. It's especially cute if you're under the shower, because you can stick your hair right under that stream and it just comes down and it just pushes down on the hair in the direction it's supposed to go. Repeat that about 2 or 3 times. If you're using a color alarm neutralizer where the suds will turn pink if there's still, chemical in the hair, do it until the suds turn white, or at least kind of white, because sometimes for me they still be pink. You know, I mean, not pink, but like traces, you know what I mean? So like, just do it till, I suggest 2 or 3 times. And then after that, you want to rinse. I always suggest conditioning. And let me, hold on, get the one that I use. A lot of people don't mention this when they talk about waves. Moisturizing and conditioning is so important. This is the one I use. And what this is it's just a cream. I mean, it's literally very creamy. Let me show you. And it's real good for the hair. Look at that. It's just like mayonnaise. See that? I mean, I'm jiggling. It still ain't coming off. There it goes. And for this particular one, you put in your hair and you put on like a heat cap or a shower. I just use a shower cap, you know, to lock it in. Put it in generously, not like that, but you know, in the direction of your waves. Once again, after the neutralizing process and all that is over, just like a regular shampoo, and then you condition. That's your conditioner. Leave it in the hair. It's called cholesterol cream for information. And you leave it in the hair 15 minutes or so, then you go rinse it out in the direction of the waves. If you must use your hands, you can do it in the direction of the waves to help get it out when you rinse it. Queen Helena makes some, or Queen Helen, whatever you want to call her. La Care, lots of companies make it. Beauty supply store is a good place to get it, or Walmart. Sometimes it's orange. This is a different kind. This is the cream. It's a little thicker than the other one, but it's all good. I like the orange one better, actually. This is my mom's. I took this from her. She actually let me use it, but you know, it kind of stayed in over here. So that's it. If you have any questions, put them at the bottom. I appreciate it. Y'all watching my video. I wish I had pictures of when I had waves. I'm trying to think. I do not. If I did, I'd put them up, but I don't have any pictures from back then that I can think of. But you know, good luck. Ask me questions. Again, my way is not the end all way. Hope I didn't offend anybody when I threw the pomades. If I did, I don't care. Just try to seem politically correct. Y'all have a nice day. I'm gonna go load this up on the thing so you can start on those waves.